to this degree. Like, how are you gonna find out someone's favorite fast food and also when they're done with their fast food? Like, you're not gonna find that?
Action.
Trevor May! Paul, a.k.a. Action Jackson. Some of our favorite people. My gosh. There is growing up that happens. I mean, no one can tell our voices apart anyway. That's very true. Good point, Trevor. Thanks, Paul.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 6 of season 3. A number that I totally remembered and didn't have to ask Trevor right before we went live. Welcome to the show. My name is Paul, also known as Action Jackson, and you are listening or watching the May Contain Action podcast. My co-host is none other than the former future Hall of Famer Trevor May.
Former future. I like that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey.
Zero-time All-Star.
That's right.
Like
if only
we
I'd
talked about
stayed in
before.
the league one more year, you know?
How many awards did he
Oh.
win? 0.
Ooh, goose egg. Tough. You hate to see it. And of course, not always, sometimes joined, mostly
Most of the time.
by our producer, PM. PM, welcome back to the show.
I miss one, and now it's sometimes, not always.
I mean, by definition,
pretty sure PM's been to way more episodes than I have. So.
it's true.
I think I've been to more episodes than both of you guys. technically.
Probably.
I think I've been to all
I
of
think
them.
I think
don't
you
think
missed
I've
a couple,
missed.
Paul.
Paul, have you missed one?
Not one.
I don't think
you
I've ever
missed
done
one.
one without you.
If you can think of the time, PM, I'll concede. But if you can't, then I've been to every single one.
How many have we had? What episode are we on?
73.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Not a
know
numbers
it's in
man.
the 70s.
We're actually in the 90s.
We're in the
No, we're not.
90s?
No
Yeah,
shot.
we are. Yes, we are.
Oh,
Think
what are we gonna
about
do
how
for-
long ago we
I
started.
think that was
this.
90. This is 3 years ago.
Oh my gosh. We were
Yeah.
young men when we started.
No, this was
podcast.
longer than 3 years ago. This is 4
3.5
years.
years ago. 4 years ago. 4 years.
Yeah, 4.
Wow.
We started 2019.
Man, and we're still this bad at it. Who would have thought?
Mhm.
Wow.
Pretty remarkable. Gosh. We've changed
Hey,
our
our audio
format.
quality is good, though.
Yeah, audio quality is good.
Is it? Yeah. You're welcome.
Is it? Thank
I
you,
mean, there's
PM.
some bad ones out there, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Some real bad ones. You know
A
who's
lot of
not
people
bad?
doing this over Zoom, you know?
Who's doing a podcast over Zoom?
A lot of people, dude. You would be
Tons
surprised.
of endemic media companies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not even
Oh.
just podcasts, like full on media companies. Like
Yeah.
I was watching a 24/7 sports thing and they were doing Zoom calls on like AirPods, like just talking as out of their mic. And I'm
Oh.
like, you guys don't have like $300 for a good mic? Like what's going on here?
To be fair, it does sound like you're doing the same thing. For people who are like,
I guess it's true.
people
Yeah.
who are like, is the guy with the bad mic talking about other people?
Oh, am I not on my mic?
It's
You might not be.
You're not.
Oh,
not.
I mean, you
that's
sound like
brutal.
you have the last couple.
You have
For
something
the
like that
first
every time
episode.
we've done it. Sounds yeah.
Okay, well I'll fix it up in post. I probably did something on my settings.
It's not that bad. It's just like sounds more like a far away, but it's still
Yeah.
like the mic is solid.
The mic's
Yeah.
fine.
So
Yeah,
just-
it sounds like
just
you're.
sends unprocessed.
Yeah.
I'll just run it through AI. Who gives a shit
Yeah.
at this point?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
It.
It sounds like you're calling, like you're a caller, like we're taking
Okay.
your call. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're taking it
We'll
all.
fix it in
Yeah.
the settings real quick while you guys catch up.
All right, catching up. Love that segue.
Great catch up.
Paul,
Yeah.
what have you been up to, bud? Well, to give us some updates because we had so last week was Thanksgiving. We didn't have a
Yes.
show last week.
Yeah. Last week was Thanksgiving. Let me tell you. I mean, I'm not going to get into it, but no, it was a good Thanksgiving. It was nice. I made a total of 3 birds, which I think is too many birds to make. PM, are you
We can hear you typing,
are you
dude.
gnawing on some cheese? What?
Okay, well,
Just sounds like
get your AirPods away from your keyboard. So, all right, see you later.
Oh my gosh. As Jen would say,
I'm precious as fuck.
I don't know if you heard that or
Okay.
not, but
We did.
good.
As long as we can hear it on your side, then it'll make it in the show.
It'll make it the show. Dude.
Right now, yeah, here we are.
Yeah. And now how the shoes have turned.
Anyway, you made 3
I made
birds.
3 birds, which is too many birds. And I brined them all. All of them required a brine. I made 2 for Thanksgiving Day, and I made another one for like Saturday because my family came up on Saturday, and we had like a second Thanksgiving. So a lot of Thanksgivings.
So what was the total poundage of those 3 turkeys combined?
Oh, whatever 18 times 3 is. I don't know. I can't math.
54.
54 pounds of bird I made. And you know what, Trevor? You know what I did this year that was special?
What'd you do?
Spatchcocked all 3 of them.
They got cocked.
They got
Spatchcocked.
spatchcocked. All right, it's different than getting cocked. They got spatchcocked.
Okay, what is spatchcocking again? Please give me a quick auditory rundown, please.
Yeah. No, I'd love to tell you audibly.
Paint a picture.
So you want to take your bird. All right, it's freshly brined. You're gonna take it out of the bucket, and it's got the.
It was in a
the
bucket
apple
for
cider.
everyone who's
Oh, it was
wondering.
in a bucket. Food safe bucket. Not really, but we made it food safe. It's fine. So it's in a bucket. Take it out of the bucket, and then you just cut. You just stick your hand up there. You just cut right up the spine. So you just remove that spine. You say, "Get out of here, spine. I don't need you for this." You just take it and you throw it across the yard. So you take that spine out. That spine's gone. And if you want to, if you're feeling frisky, now that the thing's splayed open, you know what I mean? It's a little bit more open now. You can dig right into the breast, rip out that breastbone, which is what I did. I pulled the breastbone out. You don't have to do that. You can
So
always
you flatten
chiropractic
and splay it out.
Exactly.
So that's what spatchcocking is?
That's what spatchcocking is. That's the art of the
Oh, what the-
spatchcock. Yeah, the breastbone, again, optional. I like to go for it. So
I heard it cooks more evenly through
that's exactly right.
and stays more moist.
That's exactly right. Those 2 things are absolutely true. So cooks more evenly, also reduces the cook time. So they took about between 2.5 and 3 hours, roughly. Smoked one, other one was in the oven. Both delicious. Delicious birds. So yeah, that was my spatchcocking journey. Sounds weird saying that out loud. For Thanksgiving. It was a good Thanksgiving.
It isn't. You shouldn't feel weird. It's just cool. So the 2 first turkeys were for the Thanksgiving Day.
Yes.
You ate them both with the same group
That
of
was
people.
for
Like, you didn't
Tears'
make one for
family.
somebody else.
Yeah, my
Well,
wife's
Tears' family. And then and then your family came over.
And so I made another bird for them. Smaller group. Yes.
Wow.
So yeah.
First of all, you guys are the hub, huh?
I mean, not that hub, but we are a hub.
We're getting there.
100%.
We're getting there too.
Yeah, we're getting there too.
But you're like me
I
with
bet.
baking, man. Like if I'd be like, oh, we got 3 events, I'm gonna make 9 cakes. Because
Oh, yes.
I want to try it.
Dude, yeah, I kind of thought of you because, yeah, you make a freaking ton of pastries. And honestly, your house is the quintessential hosting house. Like that is,
It's great. For
I
hosting,
mean,
it is.
it could be like, I don't know, maybe slightly bigger if you wanted to have like a ton of people, but the layout is perfect. The inside outside living, you know,
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
it's getting there.
Yeah, I
As
went to
soon
your
as we
house
get
and
some-
I wanted to host an event.
Yeah, say like, and you will come to a hosted event at our house at some point, someday.
Oh, God, I can't wait. Just don't do it during the exact dates of TwitchCon next time, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe not do that. But you know, it's my retirement, and I don't give it when TwitchCon is, and I don't want to go to there either. I don't want to go to that thing.
Wow. I don't wanna go
They
to
don't
that
give
thing.
me enough money.
So that was a quick spatchcocking update for me. Other than that, you know, we're going solid. I'm getting heavy into diversifying my content, but more videos out there.
Yeah.
I just before we went live today, I tried to set up a multi-stream thing. We're gonna be streaming everywhere, except for Kick, 'cause that place sucks. But just about everywhere else, we're gonna be streaming live. I'm focusing on making content rather than just streaming forever, although that is also how I make more money, so it's like kind of like a struggle. Anyway, that's the focus right now. That's what we're doing. And that's my life in a nutshell. Trevor, what's up?
Well, cheers to you, Paul,
Mm.
for doing
Thank you.
for re-upping. Maybe
Thank you.
sometimes things getting shaken up can be a silver lining, a blessing in disguise, and maybe something else latched on. You said you made a turkey. Maybe you become the the number one turkey guy, and that's gonna be the thing. Everyone's like, I gotta watch this guy make a turkey because it is incredible.
I just make turkeys for the rest of my life. That's all.
it.
It's just turkeys.
But I got to start somewhere. I mean, everyone's got something
Yeah.
like that, and it's awesome. I think it's awesome.
What about you?
So my Thanksgiving, we went to a place called, and PM will know, Bend, Oregon.
Where did you go?
Yep.
Bend,
Bend,
Oregon.
It sounded like you said
That's
bend
a
over
long-
again.
That's a long
Same thing.
drive for you guys.
It is. It sucks.
Wow.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we went. There's a place called Sisters there, and we stayed in Sun River, which is right outside of Bend. So it's like a like a resort.
Yeah.
It's
ski
gorgeous.
resort
You
town.
went to Bend
By
over
the
again,
way.
Satan and Sisters.
We went
Gotcha.
to Bend, Oregon.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And on our way there, so when Kate and I take road trips, we
Yeah.
like to pick a book.
Mhm.
Like we just listen to an Audible book. Honestly, it goes by way faster that way, especially if it's a good book.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the opposite happens when the book is absolutely garbage,
Oh.
which is what we chose this time.
What book was it?
So this book is a 4.7 on Goodreads, which is
That's
insanely high. That's like it's like a 98 Rotten Tomatoes. Like it's like 100% Rotten Tomatoes. You're like, oh, everyone likes this book.
Yeah.
And then we got 20% in. I was like, how is there a single person that is giving this not a 1? It was like kind of like Hunter. It's called The Fourth Wing.
Okay.
There's going to be someone listening, be like, "Oh, I liked it," and so I apologize for insulting your taste, but be better.
Yeah, it's just bad. Is the thing.
She, the author is she got married at 21. She's a mom of 6. She lives in Michigan. Her husband's in the military. Does that paint a
She's
picture?
21 and a mom of 6.
She was 20. She was 21 when she got married. I think she's like in her late 30s now.
Okay.
But she has, it's like
I
a
was like,
very.
that's not enough years.
It's a very classic stay-at-home mom story.
Maybe
I don't
that's
know
who
how to
liked
else
it.
put
All the
it.
stay-at-home moms. Maybe you couldn't relate to it because you're not a stay-at-home mom.
But
You're not a
it
Sam.
was. It's basically about Dragon. I'm not going to spoil the whole thing because we didn't even finish it, so I couldn't spoil it for you if I wanted to. And trust me, when you get one page in, you're going to predict all of this stuff. So,
Okay.
It's about dragon riders, and it's like dark academia. Like academia. People love fantasy stories about school, about college. Right?
Okay.
It's a popular genre.
Okay.
So she did that, but it's for dragon riders, and her mom's like the leader of this group of dragon riders for the country, and they have dragon riders that fight the Griffin Riders. By the way, that's just the Horde versus the Alliance, but whatever. Splitting hairs here. And they don't explain the war, the countries, anything. We have no idea why anything's happening at all.
Okay.
And it's about this girl named Violet and this dude who's like big, dark, and handsome, and she keeps saying how hot he is, which is one of those. There's some smut. There's a little bit fanficky.
Called smut. Okay.
But he's
smut.
like covered in tattoos. You know what this guy's name is?
Jason Momoa.
Worse. His name is Zayden. It's Aiden with an X at the beginning. Ryerson. Zayden Ryerson is the guy's name.
Ryerson? It's the stupidest name in the world.
I just immediately thought of some 17-year-old with a TikTok haircut.
It is what it is.
The broccoli haircut,
Yes. So this is Book Talk's favorite book right now. I'm like, I see.
He said TikTok. All right, go on.
I said TikTok, but whatever. And then,
PM did.
one of the other bad guys. One of the other bad guys is named Jack Barlow, which sounds very similar.
Jack Barlow. Is he the rough and tumble guy?
What's poppin'?
To a current rapper named Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
And
oh my goodness.
So
Book
like,
sounds
and the whole
awful.
thing, she's just like, oh, she had like she's small and she can't be a dragon rider because she can't get on the dragon. That seems like not a big deal to me. Like you can figure it out.
Yeah, like stairs exist, like a
But
ladder.
she's like, I'm so small and I'm so like not physically gifted, but she's also like, she has like this, it's almost like she has MS. She has this wasting disease where she's just like her muscles are atrophied and she gets hurt and her tendons are weak, but she's also like super fast.
What?
She makes up for what she doesn't have in speed or in size and speed. I'm like, wait, she has a disease though.
What about the disease?
Suddenly she's like, oh, but I am the fastest. What? No. And then she just complains the whole time. And literally it's like, and then a voice came from behind me. And I'm like, is it Zayden? And she's like, it was Zayden, right? I'm like, You can only have the 4 chapters in a row with the same cliffhanger with the same person.
Yeah. It's always
So like that's
Zayden.
just it over and over again. Like so it's supposed to be a year of the life. You're like, what time, what day, what time of the year is it? How much time has passed since the last time we did something? Where are we?
Yeah.
None of this is explained at all. And people are like, oh, I love it. She said how that guy's hot. So I put my foot down and we canceled that. I'm sorry I went 5 minutes into that book, but like, do not read it.
That was only 5 minutes? Wow.
That was 5 minutes. That was 5
Jeez,
minutes.
that was a
But
lot of
when we got
information.
there, it was great. We got to hang out with the family. I didn't make the turkey, but the turkey came out extremely well.
Oh.
Ben's also like high elevation.
Oh, okay.
So we had to like figure out and it went really well. I thought I was like, we're gonna ruin this.
Wait, high
We're
elevation.
gonna
What does that have
have
to do with anything? High elevation.
It takes longer to cook.
What?
A lot longer, actually. Yeah. Whoa, yeah. If you tried to cook something in the oven in Colorado, it would take you much longer.
Really?
What
Yeah, you got to
in
go
the
higher.
world?
You got to go higher temperature.
That sounds
I've
made
never
up.
heard of that.
That sounds
That's
like
real.
Very made up.
It's very, very real. Look it up in a book, or on ChatGPT if you're interested. So the turkey was great. Hung out with my nephews. Being with a 9 and 7-year-old when they're the only 2 kids though in a house for 5 days is a lot. I love them so much, but when you're the youngest uncle, it's your job.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't want that job.
Yep.
They may have gotten beat at. They may have gotten beat once at foosball, and basically the world ended. So, we had to deal with that. But other than that, it was great. And then I basically looked into. I got like I was excited for Black Friday, which I think we should speak about here in a moment. But
Okay. Sorry,
because I wanted to buy some
elevation.
some things for turning my home into a smart home.
I'm sure PM's very excited about that.
You know who else probably excited about it? You, Paul, because
Yeah,
you love stuff too.
I do love stuff. I've had to refrain from stuff recently, but I do love stuff a lot.
I set up my Raspberry Pi that is running my Home Assistant on it now.
Talk
Home?
me dirty. I love this. Yes, Home
Home
Assistant.
Assistant.
Home
Home Assistant is
yes.
awesome.
Assistant. Oh, fuck.
Paul, do you
It's
know what
so
Home
awesome.
Assistant is?
Yeah, Paul. Do you know
Someone
what
to
Home
assist you within the
Assistant
home. I don't know.
No, it's
PM,
like
tell them what
a-
Home Assistant is.
It's like a mediator app between like every different form of Home Assistant. So you can do like Alexa, Siri, Google Home, all that stuff within one app pretty much. And you just basically get a Raspberry Pi to run that Home Assistant. So everything can run seamlessly into one app for you. So it's like I haven't done it yet, but I've been wanting to do it. But
Wait.
I'm proud of you, Trevor.
It's
crazy.
If you will look, I'm on board. I love that. I'm probably going to figure out a way to do it. However, can you use it with voice controls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shut.
If
your
you already have
mouth.
something that does voice controls, then you just attach that to your Home Assistant. Now that's the thing that does your voice controls for your Home Assistant.
So can you name it whatever you want?
You could link literally your Apple devices, your Alexa devices, and your Google devices, all those different Home Assistants, and they could all control it.
No, you can't name it whatever you want. Whatever is going to activate it is what the name is going to be. So whether that's like Siri or Alexa or Google.
Yeah, but if you can change it in the native one, so like for the Amazon one, which I'm not going to say because I have one in here.
Yeah.
You can change her name
Yeah.
Siri.
Okay.
You can do the other name too. You can change those names. So if you change them in the app, it will reflect.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
So basically, like Home Assistant kind of monitors everything,
Okay.
and then also can interact with not every single thing in every way you want. Actually, there is a way like you can custom script things. It runs on Linux, so like you can. People are like designing things all the time. You can go to GitHub, and there's this huge community of how to teach you how to do very specific things if you want.
Oh, yeah.
And like you can unlock things that don't even have integration yet. You can get that done if you want.
That's
someone
really
can make the
cool.
integration for you.
Okay.
Wow. Because the nature of the devices is they need to connect with a bunch of stuff. So like the framework's there. You just it's just different protocols. So
Yes. Okay.
what I did is I have the Amazon situation going because I already have those. So I'm like, basically everyone's like, whichever one you have, man, they all work pretty much the same. Apple's a little bit of a pain in the butt because of the way that Home works, and it's very closed off. But like Amazon might be the most open.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, I have those things. So I got smart plugs to do all the lamps.
Wow.
I got some Hue bulbs in here, but what I actually am going to do is replace because I have the dimmer switches already on my walls.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's the same one except they connect to Wi-Fi now. So like I can just pull them out and put the new ones in.
Nice.
And they're the same.
Nice.
So I'm gonna do that. And I just got a full Blink camera system
Blink camera.
that I'm gonna put all around the house.
The company is Blink.
Blink is Amazon bought it, but it was Blink before, and now Amazon owns it. It's just and it seamlessly integrates. I just like the way they look. They're really small, compact, and they stay charged for a really long time.
Oh,
so
nice. Okay.
They got those, but the coolest thing I've done so far is set up all of that automation with my shortcuts on my phone.
Ooh,
Paul, have you messed with shortcuts on your phone yet?
I have for the Tesla.
Automations?
Not automations, just Siri commands.
Dude, the geofencing with your phone is just, you can literally make your phone become a different phone based on where you are.
Oh,
which
yes.
is
I thought
crazy.
that was cool, but I don't really see a need to do that. Like, there's not like a plethora of apps that I use for this or that I would like need it to change based off my location.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I mean?
basically like people who go to work and they just want to have, like, they want their phone to morph into a work phone.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But like, that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So here's an automation that I have because I'm trying to not look at, like, scroll on my phone at all or drink any caffeine for the first 45 minutes of the day. It's just like a way that you wake up naturally.
Okay.
Better for you.
Okay.
So it's like after my walk. So when my alarm goes off in the morning and I turn it off, it automatically turns on downtime for everything but like one or two for like my map and my fitness app for the watch.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
those are and everything else is locked until that timer runs out. That timer is on, so I can see the time ticking down.
Oh, okay.
And so that
That's
does
cool.
that, and then so I can't look at my phone because it's literally locked. I can go through the apps and go ignore if one off, but like that's a pain in the ass to do for everything. And then and that 45 minutes goes down, then it switches over into my work focus. And then my notifications change, so then now I don't have notifications all up on my phone, and they're unlocked. And then I can have my caffeine after that
Sure.
run out. So like that happens every night or every morning. But every night I have all the lamps that are in the plugs.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, that everything has a smart plug. All the lamps turn on when the sun goes down.
What smart plugs do you use?
Yeah, nice.
I have the Casa, the TP Link ones.
Casa.
They're great.
Yeah, the TP
Yeah.
Link. Yeah, I have
They're
the
great. They
Wemo.
work phenomenally.
The Wemo ones I'm not a big fan of, but I got them years ago. But the TP Link are great. So there's a thing called Thread. I think you have Thread enabled on that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Thread is a new protocol that pretty much works between every one of the apps. So like it was starting to trend towards a territory where products were like, oh, we're only going to do Alexa, and oh, we're only going to do Siri, and
Yeah.
I think they kind of came together and they're like, this is not economically sound. Like we need to come up with the protocol that works between all of them. So if you are starting a smart home, find a product that has Thread. That's the best way to start.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. The cool thing
That's a
too
lot.
is if you want to use Home Assistant,
Yeah.
and everything you have, but you already use like one of those all those systems, you can still get Home Assistant to take that over, and then you can start attaching stuff to Home Assistant.
Of course
too.
you can.
So like even if you've been using Google and your whole house is Google for 2 years, you can get Home Assistant and then start adding other brands of stuff on too at any time, which is
okay.
awesome. But the coolest thing that Home Assistant does, this is the coolest thing,
Hit me with it.
bro.
What is it?
So the way the information this thing's pulling from all these devices, it's different for everything. But like, I have the Netgear the mesh network for my internet, which is one of the big ones this thing works with.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so you can build your own dashboard on the app, like super customized. So like I can create these widgets where I can check in on all the stuff. Like I know how much what my upload and download speed is at any given time. In my app.
Okay.
And that's some of the information that it can pull from the router. There's no other way to get it.
Yeah.
So, but it just pulls that from the router because it's so linked. You can attach it to your phone, so when your phone moves around, that it does things. I have a presence sensor in here. When I walk into my office in the morning, all the lights turn on. When I leave it for 5 minutes, they all turn off.
I like that. I like that.
Like that kind of thing. So, like,
Yeah.
what I'm just trying to do is I don't want to I'm trying to figure, and then and also the big thing is the plugs can monitor how much power is passing through them over time, so you can like see what's pulling the most power, what you want to turn off at night. Like my gaming PC needs to be turned off at night. It just guzzles power,
Guzzles.
guzzles it. It's insane. So like I'm learning about what things are taking the most too, which is the kind of I want to see if I can do solar here. I want to see if I can replace, get rid of how much we're drawing from the grid. That's all kind of the long term plan. But like, dude, figure out the automations just to like. Make your day-to-day smoother. And it's just fun.
You thrive off of data and optimization.
I really, really do.
That's
so really quick last thing, and Paul, you'll like this.
Okay.
I think this is something that you will like. In Mac,
the
Automator app, Automator?
Yeah. Yep.
So you're literally it's code free. You're writing scripts for your PC. So like you can make it like I want to be off this thing at 5:30. You can make it so it locks at 5:30 like everything does. Like you can't get in without 5 you could do that if you wanted. And the cool thing is you go, hey ChatGPT, I want to do this thing in Automator for Apple, and it knows how to do everything.
Oh, that's cool.
And it'll tell you step by step how to set it up.
That is cool.
Now I just got to figure out, like, as I'm figuring out, this would be nice. I just do it.
Dude, I want Chat GPT 4, but I just feel like it's not cheap.
You can search the internet now.
Like what'd you say?
I have it. I have GPT 4. It's not worth it.
No,
it's not inherently better. It's actually slower than 3.5.
Yeah.
And unless you're doing like DALL-E for image processing or any of that kind of stuff, we're
using lots of plugins. Yeah.
I use it because I can upload. So like in programming for my job, there's file structures that I have to pay attention to, and I can't like articulate what the file structure is in text. I have to like share a photo and be like, this is the file layout. Why is this not importing correctly? And so like that's how I can do it. But I've found the responses in 4 are painfully slow, and there really is no difference between 3.5 and 4 unless you just want to use the image feature.
And current scraping, like you could scrape the internet.
Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And even that is like, I just use it. I get it. It does a news report for me in the morning around like baseball too, so I can keep track of anyone signed or whatever, just so I get quick.
Oh yeah. You gotta stay up on
it.
it.
Search all this stuff, but the Automator thing is crazy because like it's so good at like I'll be like, okay, I'm preparing for my morning, so I want my schedule, my like calendar and my to-do list or my calendar, my email to pop up. It literally pops them up in the middle, split screens them, and then closes everything else.
Huh. Like on your
you
Mac.
can set up scenes like that on your Mac. Yeah. It's dude, it's really, really, really super cool. And
dang.
Like you can start getting it to situations where like if it's something you're doing all the time, like you could, for example, you could be like, I'm starting stream.
Yeah.
Right. So it'll like, you could have it'd be like, I mean, there is apps like this for PC too. So if there were ever a thing, but like if you wanted to put it on your stream PC, you could do this. You can do this through Stream Deck too, with a bunch of different things.
Oh yeah, Stream Deck optimization is wild.
Where you just go, boom, I'm starting stream, and it pops up OBS, puts it on the scene you want it to be put on, and then pulls up your little window for your stream stuff, and then you're like typing the title, whatever, and now you're ready to go. Like you don't have to open everything, move it around, whatever. It'll put it where it needs to go. You can do it for your chats, you can do it for everything, which is super cool. And then like even OBS has some automation stuff in it, like. There's ways to connect all this stuff. Everything does it now, especially with AI. So like, but I just don't want to spend so much time organizing files, for example. I'm trying to put custom file paths so everything gets saved where I need it to go, depending on what I'm doing.
Jeez.
Like, because it's just a nightmare. It's a nightmare when you lose something, man, like in a Premiere file. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. I can see that. Yeah. I spend enough time searching things on my computer. I could understand that. Jeez.
And I just feel like it's, you love tech.
I do. I
really want you to get.
My gosh. I mean, it's really for me at this point in my life, it's finding the time to do it is really the thing. I love that stuff a lot. Like even just setting up this multi-stream thing has been like really cool and it's going to make it super convenient. But like I got to fit it in between this, that, and the other thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll get there. I'll get a little
So
more
what
optimized in my
platforms are you going to do? What platforms are you going to do for the multi?
So Twitch obviously is the main one, YouTube, TikTok, and then I'm gonna see about maybe streaming to live.stream, which is a new-ish, I think, platform. One of my viewers just turned me on to it. They're like not owned by anybody. They're like a self-made like company, which I thought was cool. Okay. And then there are also a bunch of like previous devs and whatnot from Twitch and YouTube who have made their own platform. So it's kind of cool. It's like an all-in-one live streaming social media platform, and it looks pretty clean. It doesn't look crazy. So yeah, live.stream looked kind of cool. Secured the username, you know?
Smart.
Had to get that. I was actually astonished no one had it because
What is
incredibly common.
what is the website again?
It's called live.stream.
That's not a.
That is not it. It's not called that. That's not the name of it.
Do not go to live.stream if you are listening to this. Do not open that. That is an unsecured
That is the
website.
wrong website.
Do not open that website up. It is unsecure. Do not get
Live.
scammed.
Live.space? Live.space. Live.space. Yeah.
Live.stream.mixer.facebook.
.wordpress. No, it's yeah, that's live.space. My bad.
Cool. I didn't even know that was an option.
Yeah, it looks kind of neat, kind of cool. So yeah, might stream there as well, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. You know, gotta get the name out there, bud. Gotta get the name out there. Gotta be relevant. Gotta stay relevant. Which is tough. Which is like also we're like trying to make content, and then we're like, when does Trevor stream? You know what I mean? Like we're trying to. It's like you're retired, but you're not retired. You know what I mean?
You know what? I hear you. I hear what you're saying to me.
You're a freaking ghost, man. It's like
I'm trying to. Yes, I am definitely been on infrastructure high. Like I've been just trying to get everything
setting up your
working.
damn lights. Yeah,
for 2 months, and I'm like, I'm still need a rug in here. Still a bunch of crap over there.
You need a rug. Needs a rug up in there.
We're getting close, but like the schedule is smoothing out. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Okay. All right.
PM, you have a good. We didn't even ask you. You have a good turkey day. Was it a good turkey day? You have 30 seconds to tell us about it.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on with my sports team. Obviously, that was very unfortunate, but it's been a wild last week for me in general. But yeah, Turkey Day was good though. A lot of food.
Fantastic. I saw your shirts. It was adorable. You and Holly. What did they say?
Yes, she's my sweet potato, and then hers says I am.
Jesus Christ.
We've been sitting on those for a year.
Sitting on them for a year.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Christ.
And so good.
And really quickly, tell us what your football team was going through. We got our Oregon State fan, or super fan here.
Just can you rush through it though? Because we got to
wait. Just
give
us the points.
So I run a college football account called the Digital Dam, and I just opened up the impressions. I had 12 million impressions in the last 4 days on Twitter. I'm up 2,000 new followers, and I've been running spaces with 1,000 people. Essentially, we lost our coach, which was a huge deal, and then we also lost our rivalry game. But then we also got a new coach, all within a span of 5 days, and I've gotten really close with the players and really close with the people within the football center and the athletic program, and I've just kind of turned into this micro niche celebrity within Oregon and within college football. And I've also partnered with the NIL Collective, and for those who don't know, that's the name, image, and likeness.
Yeah.
And I am going to be coming out with merchandise that's related to the Digital Dam that benefits the student athletes. So
nice.
It's turning into a full-on brand at this point, and the photo that here I'll send it to you guys in the Discord so you guys can see what it looks like. But I'm obsessed with it. Let me do this. This is the front of it. I just sent it to you guys. It's a bunch of beavers with hard hats. And then the name of the t-shirt is going to be "He's a Builder for Real."
Jesus Christ. Listeners, if you could see what we're seeing, you'd be like, whoa, that's sick.
Whoa. It's definitely not a bunch of beavers with hard hats on.
I have to get it approved by marketing in Oregon State, and we've gone through many iterations, and I keep trying to tell them no, literally many, and I keep trying to tell them it had players and coaches. That was the problem, and they were like, "We can't do it because of NIL, so this is the one without them." But I was trying to tell them, like, I can't change this because I need to have meme culture with this. Like, it cannot be boring. Like, it has to be with the first time you see it, you almost have to laugh at it.
Yeah, it's got to be ridiculous.
Yeah, it's got to be ridiculous. It's like the wolf T-shirts. You remember when those had a moment when everyone had like the wolf T-shirt? It has to be like that, where it's like, that is so ridiculously stupid. I want it.
Yes. Yeah. I think
So
you're on the right track.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
that's the way.
So that's what I've been working on, which has been a lot of fun.
It's the font that gets me, I think. It's the awkward font
fantastic.
placement. It's
fantastic.
Oh,
the whole dam too. It's fantastic. And Oregon State is a really big engineering school and has a lot of construction like people that come out of it that work in construction. So they're very well known for that. So it's it kind of plays into it too. So
there it is. All right.
There it be.
You're gonna be a big deal. You're gonna be a big deal. You're gonna be
so it's like
bigger
that.
than me, bigger than Trevor, bigger than this podcast.
Look, I mean, we've been doing really well. We've had like NFL players join the space. We've had a bunch of like reporters and insiders join in, thinking that I'm some like big insider now.
Former
so
President
it's been a
Obama
lot of
joined
fun.
at one point, I thought.
Yeah, no, Obama.
Yeah.
Trump didn't, but that's good. And we're very happy about that,
dude. Wow. That is awesome though. I'm happy for you.
I can't wait for all of this engagement and all these impressions and all this hard work, and I cannot wait for Elon to pay me $23.
You're gonna get so many dollars on that trash website.
You're gonna get a lot of
just
dollars.
use it to funnel people to other places, man. That's what we talk about here on the pod.
So that's what I'm trying to do right now with this merch collaboration. Is I came out with the website, and I'm going to start trying to go into YouTube streaming because these spaces do really well. And I'm actually considering getting a roadcaster and setting up a YouTube stream to where like you can be in the space but also be in the YouTube chat as well. Because like I do agree, I want to expand outside of just
get out of space.
the Twitter spaces.
So what he's trying to say is the Digital Dan podcast coming soon.
Oh my god!
To
I saw a
MCA
tweet.
Media.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet that was a screenshot that was like, "No, we don't need more podcasts. We need you to shut the fuck up more." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm not going to make another podcast. No."
I just saw a video.
Yeah,
about
you are.
that. Like
you are going to make another
addicted
podcast.
to podcasts. Yes, he is.
I will say if we do that, it'll essentially just be the Twitter Spaces, and I'll just download.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Under MCA, yeah.
You should just do that.
Just record those.
You should just record it and do it.
I think I'll have to do that for sure.
Because you can only listen to Twitter Spaces after the fact for so long, can't you?
No, you can listen to them for forever.
Yeah, but who's going to listen to audio?
Yeah, who?
No one does that. No. I agree. So.
And you might be a part owner of an audio podcast network, so I understand.
Yeah.
Double dip that stuff.
Double dip it.
We'll dip it in there.
Double dippy.
Dip it.
Double dippy dough.
So clean in there.
Hello and welcome, dear listeners. I'm Noah Downs, the host of Forgotten Paths, right here on the maycontainaction network. Forgotten Paths is your source for immersive stories in the form of Dungeons & Dragons actual play adventures. If you're in the mood for epic quests and memorable characters, be sure to give our show a listen. We've just completed our first thrilling campaign, so you can enjoy a complete story with 61-hour episodes available. And here's an extra tidbit for you. As we're gearing up for Campaign 2, we're keeping you entertained with exciting miniseries releases and some awesome guests. So stay tuned for even more adventures to come. While you're exploring, don't miss out on the other fantastic shows within the May Contain Action Network, such as May Contain Action, Goblins and Growlers, Unvaulted, and Quid Pro Roll. You can find them all linked in the show notes.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so good to get caught up, especially on PM stuff, It's good to know what he's been up to.
Main entrepreneur.
Yeah. It's so good that he's
coming along.
Really surpassing everything that I
growing up.
wanted. This is really good. And you have a new job.
Yes,
Ish?
I do. I'm actually, yeah. No, it's
He's
been
actually
a
doing it
good,
right now.
yeah, literally am. I'm not
Literally
even
doing it right
joking.
now.
It's been
I
a
was
really
like,
good last month and a half, so I'm happy with that.
hell yeah. That's fantastic, dude. Congrats.
Wonderful.
I recently realized I have no marketable skills. So, with that being said, let's move on to
Keep
our
up
next
the Eagles
segment.
talk. I'm telling you, just keep doing the Eagles talk, man.
Keep doing the Eagles talk, dude.
Get
Go
into sports Twitter,
Birds!
and you will get a lot of people on your side.
That's freaking right. I will. And 10-1, baby. All right.
Pretty good.
They're pretty freaking good. So, Trevor, you have a little something planned for us today.
I got a little something for
a little
us. I got a
something,
little
not our
something.
usual movie show, but
Yeah, but we we had Thanksgiving. We just spoke
We
about
did.
it for a while. And that's tough. It's tough to get a movie in. If you wanted to count like that weird animated show with Adam Sandler that's on Netflix, because we watched that
I
6
heard about
times in
that.
5 days.
Ugh.
It just was on all day, every day. I don't know why. Or the 6th Harry Potter movie, then we would have been good. But other than that, I couldn't really watch anything else. So we are going to reel it back back into the past, because as you know, many of us are old in this. I am in my mid-30s. They're right behind me. And we were alive pretty much for the whole 90s. And so we experienced what style was like in the 90s.
Yeah.
And I myself have 3 older siblings, 6, 9, and 10 years older. So I got a very good idea of what teenagers were wearing in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
Gen Z, they're Gen Z and Gen, is it A?
Yeah. Hey.
Gen A, they're bringing it back.
Gen A,
hard,
if you will.
fast.
Oh yeah.
Like,
So do we just we resetted back to A?
That's what happens
I don't
after
know.
Z, bud. You go back to A.
I thought
Yeah.
there would be
But-
like a whole nother terminology
Oh,
for it. Like
another
they would just
alpha.
stop
Oh,
at the Z.
we are screwed. They're called Gen Alpha, bro. This is gonna be awful.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're gonna, and then Beta comes after them. They're gonna be like, "You're a Beta, I'm an Alpha." Like,
I feel so bad for Beta.
it's bad.
What's C?
Charlie.
What is C?
Ah, Charlie. Okay.
Charlie, right?
Right?
Alpha, Beta.
Army.
Charlie.
What's it? Army alphabet words code.
But wouldn't it be
Alpha-
Greek?
it's-
Greek?
What Greek
I don't know.
alphabet
Well, I just broke
words.
the podcast.
Because D is Delta.
Yeah.
Phonetic.
I don't know what C is.
Oh,
I don't know what C is.
what?
Is there? I don't know if there
It
is.
says
is there one for C?
gamma.
That's G.
Yeah, but
Huh.
it's going in order, and it says alpha, beta,
team,
gamma,
Bravo
delta,
team, Charlie.
epsilon, zeta.
Maybe it is Gamma. Gamma C.
Huh.
Interesting.
Well, we
The more
got
you
some
know.
time before that. Sorry.
But anyway,
Yep.
uh,
Right back.
we're going to talk fashion today. That is 90s fashion, and I have a bunch of basically categories or items that have made a return back into pop culture via clothing.
Love it.
And we are going to go through them. I would like your how hot or cold. So it's how hot are you, cold are you on 90s fashion that is currently now in 2023. That is what the category is called.
Love it.
So I will lead us down this. We don't have to do. I have 20 just in case, but
Yeah.
we'll expand as much as you would like to expand. If you got a story about when you used to wear that, or you have a special experience with that type of clothing, a
Mhm.
girl used to wear it all the time and broke your heart,
Oh,
things like that. All right.
love that.
So I'm actually really pumped about this. So this is nostalgic crap from the 90s.
Okay.
There we go. That's what this is called. This is our podcast now called Nostalgic Crap from the 90s or 80s or 70s or possibly 2000s.
Yes.
Number 1, the choker necklace.
Oh yeah.
Now these have been back for what, like 3 years now.
yeah.
Ladies wearing the chokers, but
I think they've
kind
been
of
back for a lot longer.
I feel
Yeah,
like they
like-
were
yeah,
back
but
in
like-
2018, 2017. Yeah.
But
They're
dudes
still
are wearing
here.
them now.
dudes are wearing them. That so like
What?
we went from puka shell, yeah,
No, they're
puka shell to kind of like tight chains, like tight.
Okay.
No
Tight
Yeah.
hang,
chains.
like
Not
choker.
Yeah, I think when you say the choker, I think we're thinking of something different. But for this context, it's just a tighter chain.
tighter chain.
Tighter
so there's
chain.
no
Yeah.
slack in whatever it is.
Okay.
And that's the dude version basically. And the girls is like that little plastic like weave thing.
yeah.
I guess emo people used to wear. But
okay.
So choker necklaces. I'll go first. We'll just rotate from there. Chokers. Was I big on chokers? You know what? The accentuation, the heartthrobs of the 90s. The girls wearing them, like Melissa Joan Hart. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The three names. Melissa Joan Hart, Sabrina, the girls from I know what you did last summer, but I can't remember what their names are. Buffy. Them,
oh, Buffy,
and
sure,
choker,
sure.
high quality. Like the cat, like Rachel and in Friends with the choker. Yeah. So I'm going with an 8. I like chokers. I'm a big fan. Dudes,
Really?
come on, bro, put it away.
Put it away.
You need a hot
put it
one.
away.
Yeah. No,
0.
I mean, for the dudes, I mean, I don't know. I don't hate it. Like I'm looking at some of these right now. The Gold Shop has some. They literally just hang. They highlight the collar of a shirt. It's not like it's around the neck. The choker I'm thinking of for like the ladies was like around the throat, like
No,
literally
you
choking.
gotta look at the one with they wear like the wife beaters. That's the one that I have in mind.
With the dudes?
Like a button up shirt that's 2-button unbuttoned, and then like choker's way up.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
You
that's a no for me,
with,
dog.
with the middle part hair.
Yes. All right, that's a no for me. I'm just saying.
What's his name from
chokers.
Brink? You know what I'm talking about?
From Brink?
The kid from Brink, the guy from Brink, that haircut.
Oh,
Choker.
yes. I'm gonna give it for the ladies. I'm gonna give it like a 7. They're fine. I feel like they say more about you than anything. And for the dudes, for the fellas, I don't know. 0. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Do you obviously?
I
but,
mean,
like,
do whatever
just
you
won't
want.
Do it.
My personal opinion. Just, yeah.
That's what zeros mean. Zeros means we would not do it.
Not for me. Not for me, sir.
No shade. You just look stupid as hell.
Exactly. We have opinions. They're all right.
Kim, do you say 0 for dudes?
Oh yeah, 0. I would go negative if I could, but 0. Yeah.
Hey, not a big fan. Got it.
Yeah.
So I mean, let's probably stay away from separating ladies and dudes, but we're just doing it. We're just doing it this time because they're kind of different things.
Yeah,
So,
I mean that's what. Yeah. This is a 90s.
But hey, number 2 here, I got baggy jeans, like the big baggies, like the skate culture baggy jeans.
Oh,
like with the patchwork and stuff.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No.
Like,
yeah.
and they're like super blue,
super. Wait, they're super.
like
blue?
the really blue jeans.
They're
You know what I'm talking
very
about?
denim. They're like
Very
extreme
denim-y.
denim color.
Yeah, there's no fade.
All right. Oh
They
my
look,
gosh.
they look very
yes.
heavy duty.
bro. Yeah.
Mhm.
A lot of
Yeah,
denim.
I'm out.
A lot of
I hate
material.
those. I'm giving them a 2.
I'm gonna give mine a fat 0. No, thank you.
You
Can't
know
even
how
get around
big-
town with these things,
You know how big jeans had to be on me to be baggy?
dude. You
Like you,
I can imagine.
yeah. I don't want to look bigger though. That's a big thing for me. I mean, PM, you probably feel the same way in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
What's
Peon's
up?
a tall guy.
Like we tend to not choose big baggy clothes because we look
Oh,
big
no.
enough.
No, I mean because it just makes you look bigger.
Look
you
big
don't,
enough.
you
I
don't
don't-
want to do that.
Our whole
Right.
lives we've been trying to look smaller, and
Yeah.
you're giving me baggy jeans, dude? No.
Oh my
No,
god.
I mean I'll just go ahead and throw my number at 0.
Yeah. No, these are terrible.
Yeah, it's
All right.
terrible. Every
What
time
about-
I see it, I just cringe.
Yeah,
Don't bring
no.
this back. I think they
You don't
are
want
back,
baggy
though,
jeans
by the
either,
way.
Paul?
No. Yeah. No. I mean, I wore baggy jeans, but it was like not this, not whatever.
Yeah, not
this
like-
is.
You weren't going
No.
baggy because you're like, I like baggy versus skinny. You were just like,
No.
this is what jeans are.
Exactly. And I think this entire
This is the
thing
option.
for me is through the frame of my parents didn't buy me anything. So like anything I had was
True.
like a hand me down or like I don't
Same.
know, a gift one time. So yeah, no, this is not it.
Yeah, my jeans re-ups were the 10 for 10 pairs, $20 each at Old Navy.
Exactly.
And then I'd wash them once, and then I'd open the washer, and they'd just be disintegrated. I'm like, where'd they go?
Where in
And
the
then I just have no jeans anymore because they were terrible. Just throwing this out here. Gap owns Old Navy, and you guys know who owns Gap. Okay, so it's John Fisher. Crop tops.
That's right.
I don't like that guy. What about crop tops? And this is, I mean,
Crop tops?
I mean, I feel like males that have worn crop tops have worn crop tops the whole time. So those never went really out of style. But crop tops for the ladies, meaning the cut off like at the top of the abs and the high waisted shorts and like the gap there.
I immediately am thinking of the Britney Spears
Yeah.
crop top. It's just like a band of material around your midsection, like around your chest.
Basically,
Yeah.
Yeah. And it could be baggy, it could be tight, it could be whatever. But like that was back when they had low rises. Now it's high. They're doing the high rises with the crop top, so it's like you can't see the belly button.
Yeah.
You just see the top strip of flesh. I don't
You
know.
know, you know what the funny thing about the crop top? So like the crop top, I'm immediately thinking, I don't know, like any of the dudes I saw wearing it was like usually Will Smith. He was like famous for wearing it. Like any guy who was like in football, right? I'm thinking of
Ezekiel
Ezekiel
Elliott.
That's
Elliott.
exactly what I was
You know what I
thinking
mean?
of.
That's
Yes,
what I'm thinking
that's
of.
exactly what I was thinking of.
And it's for me, I feel like a lot of it is function, and I don't know what the function of that is. Like, what do we do? Like, what's happening? What are we doing?
It doesn't look good enough to be that not functional.
Like, yeah, like, is your belly cold? Like, are you hot, but only at the belly button? I don't know what we're doing.
I think the thing is they look hot. I think that's the goal. Which, I'll be honest, it's hot. It's hot on some ladies. I'm sorry, Kate. It's hot on you too, babe.
I'm sorry, Kate.
Babe,
She's
it's
in the
hot on you
room.
too. Yeah, I'm talking about you right now. I'm talking about you and like lots of
Hot
other
on
women.
some
Like
ladies.
lots of other women too.
Oh yeah, no, it looks good. I don't know. For me, it's a 0. I'm good. You know what I mean? I don't really.
Okay. I'll go to 5.
Okay.
Leave it or take it or leave it. You
We-
know what I
we've
mean?
been-
ladies, do what you want.
It's been a lot of 0s for me.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah,
what
but-
Paul? What do you like? We'll figure out what Paul wears, guys.
All right.
Him. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm around the 5 too. I think it just depends. I think if you're a guy and you have a 6-pack and you're in good shape, I think it's
True.
a solid choice.
True.
But I also think if you are a guy and you have a beer belly and you're in college, I also think it's a solid choice too. I think just for the culture, for the culture alone, that's a pretty solid choice.
That's true.
Crop tops are in then, I guess.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. I'm gonna change mine to a
Yeah.
5. That's a good
Yeah.
point. PM makes good points.
Man, I might go to 6. I might buy some. I might make some.
I don't know if I have the body for that right
There's
now,
that.
but yeah.
You know what I won't make though? Platform shoes. What we got on that?
Platform shoe.
Like literally
Zero?
the big thick bottom sandals or the big thick bottom freaking Tivas.
My first thought when you said that was like I don't know what the term like for like Karen moms wearing those platform flip flops. Like those things, horrendous. I can't do
they're
it.
bad.
I can't be around it.
Also, I don't want to be super tall anymore. Like
You
again,
didn't wear anything with a heel. or
smaller
anything?
shoes, please.
Interesting.
I should walk around barefoot to minimize the size of my shoes. That's what I should do. So like for me, that's a 0. For everyone else, it's also 0. Stop.
Stop it. Stop. Yeah, no, it's a 0 for me as well. Platform shoes or no. No thanks.
Scrunchies.
Scrunchies? What in the world? What did you guys wear? We have very different 90s. Scrunchies? They're
I didn't
back.
wear
Tirza
scrunchies.
has a whole box of scrunchies. They're back. They look
Back.
They're cute. They're cute.
Did she go side pony with it?
No, she's not gone side pony. That's a choice. Side
I just
pony is
feel
a
like-
choice. I don't know.
I just feel like Cindy was it Cindy Lauper? Just wanna have fun. That's all I think about.
Yes. Tirza is wearing them. She's rocking them. She likes them a lot. I'm good. I think they're like an 8 for me. I'll take an 8 on those.
I'm in too. I'll give him an 8. You know what it also harkens back to? Actually, you know what?
Huh.
Scrunchies are so in. I'm hot on them. I'm giving them a 10. This is why.
Okay.
The Call on Me by Eric Prydz music video.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh,
It's a great music video.
If that's what the
That-
90s were like, I don't want to be in any other
we-
decade.
dude.
Can we admit that video was a rite of passage as a teenager? If you know what I mean?
As a puberty experiencing teenager for sure.
Dude, I was like, do these workouts exist? Like, is this a place I can go to? My gosh. Everything's
And that song's
so
just a
hot.
bop too.
Oh, the
bop.
song is amazing. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm
But
gonna
if
go back up to a
you
10.
like if you really listen to it, it's the same thing over and over and over again, but
100%.
it's perfect.
It's perfect.
Oh, it is. It's perfectly timed. Really, really well. Yeah.
So good. And they're having a lot of fun. Let's go watch it.
They're having
Go watch
so
it.
much fun. They're getting all
Maybe I'll put it in the
sweaty.
description of YouTube. Go check out the call on me.
Yeah.
What about bold prints and colors?
Oh, I'm all about
Those
it.
are bad.
I'm
Like a
all
lot, like the big square in the middle of a t-shirt.
Yep.
you know, the electric colors. I love it. Like I've always loved that though vibe, like the bright colors on some dark background or light background.
You have liked that actually for a while, even before
have.
it was like really caught on. I would admit that you were into that.
I would say that's been a 10 probably my entire life.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 10 as well. I like that whole
hot
theme.
on bold prints.
The color of our generation, the colors are pink and like teal / turquoise.
Yes, teal. It's funny.
I'm not too big on that.
No, not
Really?
into it.
No, as
I
I'm
feel like
wearing
it's
all
very
black on this
streetwear-y,
video. I don't know. Like I
Like
just
turquoise.
I can't do the bright colors like that. It's just not me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're more of a dark,
What is that?
brooding
What
kind
is
of an
it?
individual.
A 0, a 1, a 2,
Yeah.
a 3, a 4. 0? A 0 for you?
I don't know. I mean, like I would say it's probably around 2 or 3. I think some people can rock it really well. I think if you're okay with it, that's great. Like I think someone like Marcel, I feel like could really do well. You know, based on
Yeah,
I do work, I feel like he could pull that off in incredibly well based on his character. And I feel like a 6
colors
white
are
guy with a beard is probably not gonna be able to
blue
do
and
that.
pink, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. I hear you. I hear that, but
I
I've always
think a lot of it
I'm
is dependent on like who you are as a person. Like I think if you're very, very outgoing, I think you could definitely rock that.
A little pop of color. Never hurt anybody, you know?
You just gotta pop the color. I think Paul and I are we both like that.
We're color
quite a
poppers.
bit, judging by our merch over the years and stuff. What about denim on denim? Still can't do it for me.
Ooh,
I just can't do it.
It
The
depends.
Canadian tuxedo, like what? Dark jeans with a lighter, denim shirt. Like what are we talking about here?
Bro, I love me some denim on denim. I think it's like a solid work boot, some nice jeans. You get the jean jacket, maybe with like the what is that? The wool, like the lanolin, like the sheep's wool on the
my
inside.
God.
Come
It's a
on.
Sherpa jacket. Yeah.
Sherpa jacket, dude. Come on.
So there's a specific photo I'm going to share to you guys real quick that makes this work. The only way this works, and I'm putting it in the Discord for you guys to see, it's a photo of Nick Cage wearing denim on denim with a denim jacket, and I'm like, this is awesome. But the only way it works is if you have 2 different colored denims. It cannot be
Yeah,
the
you
same
have to-
color.
the exact same denim? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It has to be a
It has to
different
be
color.
So
You're right.
denim on denim it was the same denim though a lot of times in the 90s, but now we're getting denim on denim in a more of a tasteful way.
Yes, I think so.
Which
Also,
okay, I'm coming around. I'm a
side
space
note,
baby.
this image that you shared has the wolves on it. His jacket has wolves
Yes. This was a very, very famous, or I guess popular photo that came out a long time ago because people wanted that Amiri jacket because it was super cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the first thing I think of when I think of denim on denim now is that photo.
Nick
Love
Cage, what a guy.
Yeah,
what
that's-
are we doing?
It's like a 7 for me. Like denim on denim.
Them.
Yeah. I also feel like it's big with like the I don't know, the ladies as far as like I'm thinking of the big hats, right? Like the big felt hats that are like tan and they have like the leather, the jeans and the jacket. Yeah, it's like a big,
It's the
they're at
fall-
a pumpkin
the fall
patch. Yeah.
Yeah, the pumpkin look.
Yeah,
It's
their
the-
kids
yeah,
are Paxton
pumpkin
and
latte.
Jackson and yep.
Live,
Paxton
love, laugh look.
Jackson.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks it's Billy Ray Cyrus chic, guys.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
Look, that's what Miley's dad wears. That exact thing that he's wearing right there.
That's true.
That's what he wears. Even when he was on the Disney Channel show. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, okay, fine. Maybe I got to get some denim. What about round sunglasses? Like the full round ones, really like the Wild Wild West ones.
Love them. Love those back then. Love them now. Have a pair. Big fan. 10.
Round sunglasses.
10.
Wild Wild West, dude.
Yeah.
Will Smith.
God,
Okay,
what a
love
bad
that
movie.
Let me look real quick.
It's a terrible movie, but it's great.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's a good terrible movie. Yes.
Oh, like the small looking ones.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I can't do round glasses. My
Yeah, I
head
used
is
to have
too
these. Is this
melony.
a 90s thing? Because this was like, these were popular like less than 5
Into
years
the
ago.
2000s too.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they're still popular, but I'm seeing more round sunglasses. Remember, it was like Ray-Bans and stuff for like when we were teenagers.
I think
Yes.
a lot of people are wearing like the like really thin what is it, like the thin
Frames.
straight line sunglasses? Yeah, like I'll see if I can find
Oh
a photo
yeah,
real quick.
like you look over them.
Oh, those, yeah, those. I'm not.
Yeah, those are weird.
I'm not huge.
Yeah,
on
those are 90s as hell though. Those are like 80s kind of.
Yeah, those are really.
Yeah, no,
throwback.
I'm out.
Yeah, no, I'm out. Yeah,
They don't cover my eyes. Like you can see all of my eyebrow. That's not good. That's bad.
it's not even helpful.
Let's do some rapid fire here a little bit.
All right.
Like I said, there's a lot. Bucket hats,
Bucket
like
hats.
b-boy bucket
Always.
hats.
Always.
Give me a
Always.
bucket hat, dude. I'll never
Yeah,
wear one in
bucket hats are
public, but
sick.
my God, do I own 3 of them? Yes, I do.
I do have
Yes, I do.
one. I do like them. I'll wear them in golf. I'm giving this like a 7.
Like I
I
just
love
want to
bucket
start
hats.
doing that, like that
Yeah.
that first footwork you do when you're about to start breakdancing.
Yes.
That's what I do a couple of those, and I'm like, and then I don't know where to go from here, but I can do this.
Love bucket hats.
Bucket hats are sick. We're all giving thumbs up on that. Windbreakers. It says here. I think that windbreakers have been around for a while. People are wearing windbreakers.
Yeah.
More, but like we're just layering them over a sweatshirt. So like that's just that's normal.
Yeah.
Internet, be weird. Stop being so weird. What about slip dresses for the ladies?
Slift?
Oh, I have no idea.
Slip dresses.
Slip
so like it's
dress.
like the like think of it's like the thin
like-
strap.
Jeez,
It's
Googled
like what
it.
every girl in every 90s movie wore to the prom.
These? Oh, yeah, these are good. I like these a lot. These are cool. 10. These look great.
Ken, yeah. Hey,
Classy.
ladies, keep
Classy.
it up. Classy. You guys are the best. And you can also like it says layered over t-shirts, like people are doing like that was like Liz McGuire did that and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So yeah, hey, cool. Dresses are great. You guys are great. You guys are beautiful. Keep it up. Combat boots, that was already mentioned. Good old fashioned work boots like the Timbas. What do you get? How are we feeling?
10. Love them. Wear 'em.
Yeah,
All
those are
loves
10.
boots.
Those will always be around.
I'm a 0 on the combat boots. You know why? Because they're size 16. That's why.
Oh, yeah. You
No-
gotta do
ain't
some
no one wanna see that.
pavement stompers, dude. Jeez.
How about biker shorts? So like the
yeah.
the tight like they go to mid thigh, but for like they're like yoga pants, but they only go to there.
Oh,
For
yeah.
the ladies.
I like them.
I feel like
think
girls
those
have just
are cool.
been wearing those around.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, Kim Kardashian, I think, with her Skims line,
Yeah.
brought that back.
Skims,
full
yeah.
force.
Biker shorts come back. I don't. Again, you know, we like our female counterparts here.
Oh, yeah.
So,
They look good.
if you
I would
feel
wear
good,
them
if
under,
you're happy, I'm happy.
I mean, I wear them under my shorts when I go to the gym. I'm not that confident. I'm just going to have
Those are called sliding shorts or compression shorts.
compression shorts. Yeah.
Yeah, those are a little thinner.
Oh, then a biker short. Okay, my bad. Fair enough.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, I wore those every day. Also, just really quick sidebar. Don't ask me why this was on my TV last night, but it was the reunion of Selling Sunset. By the way, oh my God, I just want to hit a punch a pillow every time I watch that show. But
It's so awful.
they were giving one of the Tiny Twins, which are the 2 guys that own the thing,
Yeah.
crap about using baby powder, powdering their balls. Is this something that you guys have experience with? Because I definitely do.
Yeah.
Yes.
And once you go there, you don't go back.
I
There
have.
was a formula from a company called Jack Black that was like really popular for the time being that had like the perfect formula for powder. I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah. Yes.
So-
No, I definitely.
Anyway, when you're wearing the compression shorts,
Mhm.
that's the best time.
Okay.
Because they, squish it all. So just say use baby powder, but make sure you're somewhere that you don't mind having baby powder on the ground.
That's the thing.
Maybe
It's hard to
maybe
find.
go in the garage.
Yeah. Don't put your pants on, lower them, then put the powder on. Big mistake. Baby powder over the pants.
All right, cool. I got just a handful more here at the end. We're gonna hit them real quick.
Hit me.
Okay. So we got overalls. Thoughts?
No.
Yeah. No, that's like a 3. Can be done.
I mean, I think Billy Eilish can do it, but I'll give it like a 2.
Yeah.
You're an adult. Though, if it has a little hammer loop, I'm kind of coming back.
Yeah.
So just see if there's somewhere to put your hammer, I'm in. What about mini backpacks? Like the tiny
my
backpacks
gosh.
that girls are wearing.
Tears has
think
one.
Kate,
It's
Yes.
Kate has a
yes.
designer one too.
Because my mom just got one from
something
Go
else.
Yard and she went over the moon about it and it actually looks really good. So I'm going to say yes on that.
okay.
Okay, mini backpacks. What can you put in it though? You know what I mean?
Like
a lot of
4
strap.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a lot of straps for not a lot
A lot
of
of storage.
towing capacity.
Yeah.
You know. But each their own, right? Because the next thing I'm about to bring up is also come back, and I also probably, this is my most expensive designer thing I own, probably.
Okay.
Fanny packs, also known as belt bags.
No.
Yeah, no. A lot of boys wear them, and I'm not about it.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Which, I'll be honest, this has been said to me. Kate goes, you know what? A little bit of F boy would be nice. Just a little bit. It's confident. At least those boys are they're confident.
That's
right?
true. Good
And
point.
I was like, I feel that. So that said, I have a Balenciaga one with NASA logo on it.
Okay. NASA logo actually pretty cool. All right.
Everyone's like, what the hell is that? And I'm like, I don't know how this happened. I don't know if this is even legal. I don't know if they just stole it, but I like it. And I could put my my Dramamine in it for when I get sick on the plane. So that's good.
Freaking nerd. Okay.
What about mood rings? Mood rings and hoop earrings together.
No.
What are we talking about?
I like the mood rings. Those are fine. I mean, they're like a low, like a 3. And then the hoop earrings. Something about the hoop earring look with like the like hair, like kind of
Pulled
like
back.
talking about the ladies, like, yeah, hair pulled back.
Hoops with like 2 pieces of hair in the front, twisting in the front.
Kind of like it. Kind of about it. Something about it.
Paul's.
I like it.
What are those called?
You got
Spaghetti
Paul going
bangs?
there.
I just made that up. I don't know.
Kind of into it.
Kind of like it.
Mix that with some biker shorts and what are the slip dresses? Oh, honey.
Yeah, throw on a Joan Jett t-shirt, some biker shorts, pull your hair back. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Well, we have a type.
We do have a type. Kate got me a mood ring.
Oh, like a real one?
Like at a I don't know, probably out of one of those machines where you get the 25-cent machines.
Yeah.
And I put it on I was like, oh, it fits my pinky because it's small. She said, cool. And then I went and I was like at the end of stream and I clapped my hands and it snapped in half. Like literally perfectly in half. I was like, what the And Kate goes, yeah, that thing was like $4. That's why I broke.
Oh, okay. All
I was
right.
like, I clapped and broke a ring.
You have a strong
That's just
clap.
so me. That's so
Big
me.
mitts. Dude,
That's it.
That was good. That was a good little 90s rundown. Fashion.
Yeah, mood
Liked
rings.
it.
I now want more rings. I want to wear rings. What does it matter? Hold on, real quick.
Okay.
For the ring, does it change your assumptions based on if it's on the thumb or any other ring or any other finger?
The thumb feels like an odd place to have a ring.
The thumb feels very specific, doesn't it?
It feels very
Like if
intentional.
you have a thumb ring, you're into very specific things, like witchcraft.
It's very
Ladies,
specific
hey.
thing.
Ladies, I know you're.
Yeah.
I know you're like quietly nodding right now.
Yeah, there's a lot.
He's right.
I got the
You're right,
one
we are
ring on.
witches.
That's enough rings. I don't know.
You have the one ring on.
Yeah, the one ring.
Oh.
Not the one. I have the one ring on.
I was like, you got it? Like the one?
Yeah, dude, found it at the bottom of this volcano. It's wild. It's wild.
Wait, so there's gonna be nothing on your camera?
I got it on right now.
Because he's invisible.
You get it. You get it. I love the sip at
wonderful.
the end. All right. Well, I think that'll about wrap it up, gentlemen.
Yeah, let's take it.
Let's freaking take it. Hey, PM, thanks for
Pleasure.
being here while also doing your work, bud. Appreciate you multitasking.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
That's fantastic.
Next time we'll figure out the mic situation.
I hope so.
yeah,
before you
Time to
start
go through
trash
that.
talking
Yeah,
bad
I
mics.
know, right?
Awkward.
Idiot.
Listeners, watchers, thank you for tuning in to the May Contain Action podcast. This has been episode 6 of season 3. I remembered that. Very important. Be sure to follow us wherever you can follow. We are on all places that you can listen to podcasts, including Spotify, Apple's places, and other places that have podcasts. I named them all. Also, be sure to rate 5 stars where you can. Leave a review. Let us know what you think. And if you don't have anything to say,
Please.
leave your favorite 90s thing. Whatever you liked in the 90s. Let us know what you thought was cool. Maybe we'll include it in the next episode. Also, any suggestions for any videos, movies, or anything you think we should watch from the 90s and review on the podcast. We love watching that stuff. Also, some Christmas stuff coming in here soon because that's happening. Some holiday themes.
Oh, I got a
coming in
movie.
hot.
I got a movie.
Trevor's got a movie. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.